Today on the bench, we have the team associated, the rival MT10. The last time out, the ESC was cogging really bad, acting crazy. So today, we're going to try something really, really different. We're going to see if we can't make it a 223s vehicle and see if this RC will actually work with this ESC. This is good stuff. Hello everyone, welcome back. That's right, the little MT10 here. You know, out of the box, the ESC was just complete trash. I know people talk about the razor hack for the brakes. To me, that just doesn't really work. It helps with the braking aspect of it, but the vehicle still lacked any kind of punch and movement. So I put this Castle side widener in here. I had it in another vehicle and I kind of had issues with it there, so I pulled it out and I figured I'd give it another try in this, and it seemed to work okay. We still had some glitching issues, so I installed a capacitor, and then it worked really good for a couple of runs with the capacitor, but it's just back. It was really just acting crazy. So I think it's time to go ahead and yank this thing out. I have this 223s ESC. It's actually, you know, kind of has the receiver and everything in it, so that should make life a little easier. We're just going to get rid of everything, the receiver, the ESC, and we're going to try this. Hopefully, I feel like this is considerably lighter than the Bigrock, so maybe we won't have the issues that the Bigrock had with the glitching. I hope not. If not, you know, I'll find something else to put in, but hey, it's worth a shot. So let me go ahead and get this installed, and then we're going to go out there and run it. Now, I've already tried test fitted this, and I will have to run these adapters. I'm not sure the size specs, but this motor is like a really weird smaller size than what the 223s ESC has. So I guess it's whatever this sidewinder had, but it's just slightly off. It just does not want to fit at all. So you will need these adapters. Now there's a link to them in my Amazon store. So let me go ahead and get this set up. I'll get it bound to my transmitter, and we'll see you out there. All right, check it. If you missed it earlier, if you didn't see, the 223s ESC is in here. I have a, I believe it's 8,000 milliamp hour Z3S battery, and we got the RC Guy Garage GPS holder holding in the GPS. So we're gonna do a speed run here, just to see, you know, if this ESC can push this faster than what it was stock. All right, let's double check here. There we go. We got speed. And I have it bound to the IXSR. I know a lot of people watch like Jason Perrin. I don't know, for some reason he has an issue trying to get these 223s's to bind. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't have any problem. Basically, once you get it bound, just reset the ESC. Ah, I forgot how chirpy this thing is. I think this is a 3S from the factory, I believe. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But the interesting thing is the 223s ESC, as we know, can go 4S. Should we try? $45. Wow. Now I have to go back and see what this thing ran out of the box, but that's not a bad speed. Oh man, you guys remember the XRT video? We got bad memories of that pole there. Woohoo, man. Now, if you watch my 223s videos, we took the Bigrock through here. I went full speed through this field and it just shut down. And the Bigrock's considerably heavier than this. So the thing is, can we get this ESC to work in this? Because from when I see some videos like Great Lakes RC, he's got the Vortex or something, I think it was. It's a bit lighter than the Bigrock, and his ESC isn't cutting out, having the problems. Oh, and honestly, I mean, man, the ESC that came with this thing out of the box, and then I put the Castle. I've never really had this RC run particularly well. It's always just been kind of a sore spot for me, this RC, to be honest. But man, I'm liking the way it's driving now. I mean, it's decent. Like I said, I know this ESC can take 4S, but can the car handle 4S? I don't want to talk too soon, but I mean, you know, nice thing. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I hit the throttle. I did hit the throttle trim by mistake, but we also have a gyro here.
Low DSC.
Low.
Medium DSC. Low DSC.
Let's try low. Oh wow, it seems like low was putting a little bit more power to the wheels or something. I don't know. But I noticed before it had a little bit of a wag. I had it on medium, which really for off-road, I don't really feel like you need a gyro too much. Well, guys, I think I found a good purpose for the 223s ESC. It obviously does not work in the Bigrock at all. But this, a much lighter car, yes. Oh man, hey, I'm freaking happy with that. I kind of kicked myself. I should have brought out a 4S pack. Although, admittedly, looking at those front tires, I think I might blow them off because they are ballooning. See on that turn? Yeah, that front diff can need might need a little work there because it's just picking up, spinning that tire. Something bad. Check it. Wow, so maybe Arrma ought to sell Team Associated that ESC. Because this thing out of the box, if you guys have one, you know, the brakes are way too strong, and I don't care about Razor's hack. I really don't give two craps about it. And I say that mostly because it doesn't fix the power issue. This thing was really lacking power. For the motor that's in here, this RC should have ran like this. And I just don't ever feel like it did. I don't ever feel like it's really planted this much power. So I'm quite actually happy that I'm able to actually use the ESC in something. So that just kind of, that proves another aspect of this ESC, that something like the Bigrock was just too heavy for that size ESC, for an 80 amp ESC. But now this, yeah, she's doing good. Oh, no. All right, I don't want to make this video too long. I do greatly appreciate the support. Links down below have discount codes. Also have ways of helping the channel through affiliate links like AMAIN and Horizon, but I was thinking Amazon. So if you buy anything on Amazon, start at my store, I get credit for anything you buy. I also have all the RC stuff that I use in that store as well. So if you're interested in what I use, it's there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the MT10, and I haven't really been able to ever really say that. I mean, granted, when I first did the ESC, it was a big improvement, but this now with the 223s, I'm quite happy with it. I'm liking the way it's running. So, man, I think we got it now. All right, everyone, greatly appreciate the support. Like, shares, comments, definitely appreciate it. Please, helps me out tremendously to do any of that, and that's absolutely free of charge. And so is the affiliate links. Doesn't cost you anything to use them. It helps me buy these cars to bring you this content. Hope you enjoyed this look into our Arrma Team Losey, or Team Associated RC. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you on next.